When you're feeling physically unwell or emotionally unwell, you're tired, you're stressed, you're feeling uncomfortable, or you're just feeling overwhelmed or like your head's gonna pop off. I know we've all felt like that. If we're pushing it away or trying to ignore it, it's like trying to push a beach ball down under the water, right? You have the beach ball, you're pushing it down, you can hold it there for a certain amount of time, then it's gonna pop back up again. And I like to think of stress as we're boiling water and we have the pressure cooker on. And if we don't let the steam vent every so often, it builds up and then the top can blow off. And that's true with us as humans as well. And any stress we're pushing away tends to create a cycle that creates more stress. Stress is a resistance or a pressure. And awareness is a tool to kind of release that pressure valve or let the ball pop up out of the water so that the pressure's not building up. And there are many techniques for this. Sherelle focuses a lot on mindfulness and yoga. I talk about mindfulness and meditation as tools, visualization, but also just pausing and acknowledging, hey, I don't feel great today, or I'm having pain, or I'm kind of beating myself up because I told myself I wasn't going to eat that big old bowl of ice cream last night, but it was so good. Okay. So just that first step is just awareness. And when we can pause and slow down, we're able to get out of that pain, stress kind of feedback loop that feels like a merry-go-round that you just can't get off of because it's spinning too fast, or like a washing machine where you're just getting thrown around and you can't open the door, right? We want you to be able to connect your mind and your body back together so that you can create your best physical, emotional, and mental health, because they all play on each other. So that's what a holistic approach really is noticing how your mind and spirit are affecting your body, how it physically feels. And then from there, we can come from a knowledgeable, aware, empowered place to create changes in our nutrition, in our exercise, in our sleep, in our mindset, in our hydration, or any habit that you're looking to change. And I also want to offer that your mindset is not fixed. A lot of people are like, well, I'm just a pessimist, or this is how I've just always been. Right, because that neural pathway is deep in your brain. It's like a well-worn path in the snow. It's worn in, it's not as cold, you know where you're going, it's easy, right? New neural pathways, which are how your neurons fire and connect and create new habits, right? You can teach an old dog new tricks. You just got to give them enough treats. And that's what we're going to do tonight. You want to create the new neural pathway, but your brain is telling you no because the snow is deep, it's cold, it's wet, and you don't want to go that way because the other pathway is easier. But it's also not taking you in the direction you want to go anymore. It was serving its purpose for a while, and now it's not. So when you know that it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, the snow is going to be a little deep, your shoes might get wet, you can prepare for that ahead of time and then walk in that path. Optimism is a habit that you can learn, and you don't have to be positive all the time. You don't have to ignore anything negative, but you don't want to ignore it either because that also creates stress.